Chemistry Period 3, Video Lesson, Lecture. Today we're going to talk about Introduction to Chemical Reactions. So, what is a chemical reaction? A chemical reaction is a change of a substance into a new one that has a different chemical identity. There are 5 indicators of chemical reactions, and those 5 are emission of light or heat, formation of gas, formation of bubbles, and the last 2, color change, the smell or presence of odor. There are 2 parts of a reaction, the reactants and the products. Reactants are substances that you start with, and products are substances you end up after the substance you start with. It also reacts and creates products. The little arrow above means to yield. To yield means to make or to form to. Using that mentality, we can say reactions yield, make, or form products. Chemical reactions can be written in 3 different ways: a sentence, a word equation, or a formula equation. A sentence example: copper reacts with chlorine to form copper 2 chloride. A word equation: copper plus chlorine equals copper 2 chloride. A formula equation: Cu plus Cl2 yields CuCl2. Experiment 1, chemical reaction. So in this experiment, we are using Diet Coke and Mentos. As you see, we're preparing to make the experiment. And let me tell you a little history of Diet Coke and Mentos. A Diet Coke and Mentos eruption is a reaction between a carbonated beverage and Mentos candies that causes the beverage to spray out of its container. The numerous small pores on the candy surface catalyze the release of carbon dioxide gas from the soda, resulting in the rapid expulsion of copious quantities of foam. Although any carbonated beverage will produce a similar effect, the reaction was popularized using Diet Coke for seemingly producing the best results. And you see that is what we're doing. Putting in the Diet Coke and Mentos experiment creates a humongous fountain that only lasts a small time. Experiment 2, chemical reaction. We are using baking soda and vinegar, the most popular chemical reaction used in chemistry students. As you see, we're using sodium bicarbonate, aka baking soda, and vinegar. When baking soda is mixed with vinegar, a reaction takes place. The 2 chemical reactions, acetic acid and sodium bicarbonate, do not mix with each other, therefore causing a reaction. When the 2 chemicals are mixed, a new chemical is formed called carbonic acid, which we'll see in a minute. This chemical is very unstable and therefore it needs to instantly fall apart and turns into carbon dioxide and water. When the acetic acid and sodium bicarbonate meet, the carbonic acid is produced. As you see, we're mixing food coloring in the vinegar solution. Don't mind that water spill. We are adding more food coloring to the vinegar. And now let's see what happens when you mix it together. As you see, it creates a humongous reaction between the baking soda and the vinegar, producing bubbles. If we go back into the other reactants, it does create bubbles, and it does create a weird order. Chemistry, chemical reactions made by an alphabetical order. Adrian Anguiano, Andrew Bojorquez, Cheng, and Rivera. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.